Hello and welcome. Yes! We made it to the closing ceremonies, the award ceremony. I have the distinct honor and pleasure of welcoming up to the stage Mr. Robert Wanyandi to open us in a good way with a drum and a song. And I believe Ali is, yep. We're just going to offer some protocol to Robert.
How's everybody? Excited? Yeah, me too. Yeah, thank you. I got offered tobacco, and it's one of the ways that we, when we're asking anybody, an elder, it doesn't matter who, you always ask for permission, and that's what I've been asked, so for my drum and for my song. So today I decided to sing a song that one of the Creator had given me. It's about a butterfly song. So it's so funny. My wife, I had quite the OMG moment last night, and I will share this with you very quick. I drove all the way to Edmonton yesterday. I went to Katy Perry's concert, and it was pretty wild, I'll tell you that. I was on a front row. Yeah, front row. I was right on the fence, and I was not letting go of that fence because she was right there, right? It was pretty amazing. And when she came around, and I told this to my daughter, I said, I bet you any money I'm the only guy with a cowboy hat out there, and she'll probably notice it. And my daughter's like, okay, yeah, whatever, right? And when she came around, she looked at me and she went like this. So I went back like that. So she did notice the hat right away. So that was cool. Yeah. So, anything is possible. So I thought I would share that, It was a good trip. And I didn't get back to Calgary here a little after 4. I barely made it back. My daughter had to keep me wide awake all the way. Yeah. Anyways, the song that I wanted, before I sing the song, I just want to say thank you, to Chantel, the whole team, everybody that's involved for inviting us. It's so special, for me and my wife and my family. We had such a great time, Yeah, this is something that we're going to remember. Yeah, always, and the kids, I got to meet a lot of the kids, and, when they were so interested, with the smudging and stuff, that means a lot to us, so thank you. And, it's just incredible. With that, I'll sing you the song and enjoy, I'm just, I guess, I just, all the best to all of you,
Thank you, Robert. I would like to now welcome to the stage Brooke Wynn from Smithfield Foods.
Well, good evening, everyone. You have finally made it. And let's give another round of applause to Robert. So, welcome to the NCF-Envirothon 2025 Awards Ceremony. As Chantel mentioned, I'm Brooke Wynn. I will be your MC for this evening's ceremony. I haven't been with you all week in person, but I've been following along virtually, and it has been a jam-packed week of fun, learning, meeting new friends, and reconnecting with others. Most importantly, you got to experience the beauty of Alberta environment. We appreciate the integration of the Indigenous knowledge systems in this year's events. It brought a unique and holistic aspect to this year's experience. Thank you to Elder Barry for your land stewardship. I'm here tonight representing the National Conservation Foundation, or NCF, Board of Trustees. Envirothon is a program of NCF where we focus on environmental education programs for the next generation of conservation leaders. I'm also happy to represent Smithfield Foods, who is a long-standing sponsor of the NCF Envirothon competition. To get things started, I'll bring up my fellow Board of Trustee and Chair of NCF Envirothon Operation Committee, Millie Langley.
Thank you, Brooke. I'm really honored to be here this evening. You guys are amazing. You are just amazing. I have seen so many wonderful things this week. And we've been out in the rain, we've been out in the cold, believe it or not. And then we've had the blue skies and the beautiful weather at Banff and got to see wonderful things there. And it's just been a wonderful week. But what am I here for? I'm not here to talk about that. I'm supposed to recognize, as the chair of the NCF Envirothon Operating Committee, I'm to recognize that group of people who helped the host committee put on this event. The NCF Envirothon Operating Committee, and that goes right hand in hand with the CAT team that you all are now familiar with, who work to bring that consistency and stability to the competition. We work with the host committee to assist. I mean, we start, years before this thing happens, and working with the host to bring and assist with the planning of the overall event. The CAT team, of course, which stands for the Competition Advisory Team, works with those hosts. We bring in past hosts and future hosts and present hosts and put them all together. And as we work on these events within the event, we bring that the past and the future together to make everything mesh. I'd like to introduce you to my fellow committee members, the operating committee, who are here today. We'll start with, and I'd like for all of the operating committee to stand as I call your name. Ashley Melvin from Delaware. She's the chair of the scoring committee. Becky Gino from New Brunswick. She does a lot of our PR work and work with the alumni as well. Brooke Myers from South Carolina. And she is our secretary. She keeps track of all us. Oh, we need help with that bad. Carrie Milligan from Utah. She is our vice chair, and she is the CAT co-chair. You better do what she says. You know that now. Kelly Farrar, Prince Edward Island. I think Kelly had a lot to do with that newsletter that was written every day. Mark Hedge from New Mexico. Where are you, Mark? He's back there with his team somewhere. Then we have Megan Grimes from Nebraska, who's she's our other cat co-chair, so you better do what she says too. Then we have Wayne McKeever from West Virginia. And last but not least, and our newest member, New York, Blanche Hurlbut. Thanks to all of these hardworking folks. I tell you, if you saw them sitting down, they were probably fixing to nod off because they were mostly on the run most of the time. They were walking from here to there, or they were checking you in or checking you out. So I just want to say how much I appreciate all of their hard work this week. Thanks, guys. I'll let you sit down now. 3 of our members couldn't attend, as I mentioned the other night. We have Debbie Waycott from Nova Scotia, who's been around the Envirothon Operating Committee for quite some time. We're really missing her this week. Shawnee Nordland, another old-time member of our committee from Montana. And then Audra Leach from Connecticut is also missing in action this week, but we hope they'll be able to join us next time. So many, many thanks to all of you for giving your time and energy to Envirothon. You know, somebody that doesn't get mentioned very often, but she makes this whole thing happen, is both of our staff people. Jennifer Brooks, where are you, Jennifer? I'm in awe of her. She just makes everything seem easy, and I appreciate it. It's not easy, and she works very hard. I get calls on the weekends, at night, I don't know. She's working all the time. Thank you, Jennifer. And then our newest staff member, Aubrey Balcom. Come on, girl, come on. Thank you, Aubrey. She is working hard, and she is usually on the run as well, and she is our alumni and outreach coordinator, and many thanks to all the work that our staff people do. And now, I would like to say thanks to all of you teams out there. All of the work that we do, all of the planning, it's all for you. And I hope you have had as wonderful a week as I have. And let me just say this one thing. There's another part of the teams that sometimes don't get mentioned, and that's you coaches. Yeah. I don't know what we'd do without our coaches. Without you, we would be lost, and we appreciate all the work you've done all year, getting your teams ready and getting them here. So thank you so much. Now, on with the show.
Thank you, Millie. And now I'd like to welcome back Chantel to the stage, Chair of the 2025 Alberta Envirothon Committee.
Thank you, Brooke. It's my turn to welcome and thank the Alberta Host Committee. So I have a fantastic team, as I told you on, how many days ago was that now? 5 days ago? It seems like so long ago. Sunday, opening ceremonies. I would also like my team to stand up as I call your names, although I can't see any of you, so I don't even know if you're in this room. I'll start with Carrie, because I can see Carrie. Thank you, Carrie. Carrie is the brainchild of all things educational. I could not have done this event without Carrie's support because I just couldn't figure out most of that stuff. There's so much to learn and oh my goodness. Yeah, Carrie, thank you. You're amazing. Heather, are you here? Thank you, Heather, wherever you are. Oh, she is here. Heather can manage a spreadsheet like nobody's business. Thank you, Heather. Valerie, you back there? Thanks, Val. Valerie Miller. Val is our treasurer. She doesn't like it when I spend money. But I have a lot of money to spend. Brad, are you back there? Ah, there he is. Thank you, Brad. Brad was in charge of all the judging, all the judges, all the timekeepers, and many other things. I can't see anybody up here. Jen. I know Jen is still here. Thank you, Jen. Jen did so many things for us, including putting all of your study resources together and making sure all the pillars got all of your tests on time and all of the, a lot of the educational component Jen was in charge of. Allison Brown is on mat leave, so she is not with us, although she was in New Brunswick in 2023, and she came back to Alberta and she said, we could do that. Yeah, we could blame her. See? Blame's off me now. Kate is gone. She had to leave a little bit early today, but Kate was in charge of so many things, including your social media challenges. Thanks to all of you for participating in those. Devin, are you here? Devin? I don't see you, Devin, but I know you're in here somewhere. Thank you, Devin. Devin got thrown into the deep end when our forestry pillar left for a new position a few months ago. She came with us to New York last year to help plan, and then she wasn't able to be here. And so, Devin, welcome back. Ilana is not here as well. Courtney, Megan, Cass had to leave early. And is Jill here? Or did she have to leave early as well? Okay. I have an incredible team. I could not be standing here without all of them. I would like you to give them one big round of applause, please and thanks. As I said to my team from the beginning, one and done. We did it. Thank you all very much. Okay, I am now going to recognize some VIPs and dignitaries. You all have met Brooke. I'd also like to recognize Haley White, who is the Associate Sustainability Specialist with Smithfield Foods. I don't think we have anybody else in the crowd. Actually, I would like to thank Nicole Marburg, who is here from West Fraser. West Fraser was one of our big sponsors. And Nicole was one of your VIP judges today. So that brings me on to our sponsors. Thanks to the Forest Resource Improvement Association of Alberta, FRIA, we were able to get grant funds through the 4 forestry companies you see up there: Foothills Forest Products, West Fraser, Weyerhaeuser, and Canfor. And I'd like to give a big shout out to all of them. That was on the Alberta side. And then we also had a lot of support from Smithfield Foods, Canon USA, Canon Canada, the Alberta Envirothon Association, Forest Canada, Compliant Environmental Consulting. Did I miss anybody? No, I got everybody. and all of our host organizations. So it's all of these organizations and folks that helped put this thing together, and we are so grateful. I think we accomplished what we set out to do here in Alberta. We're so happy that all of you joined us for this week. And you see that last bullet point there? Husbands, wives, partners, families, and coworkers. We all had a lot of support from those folks, and I'd like just to acknowledge the time and energy that goes into something like this, and the amount of support from those people. It really makes a big difference, and I'm just like to say thank you to those folks. I think that's it. I'm gonna let Brooke take the stage again.
Thank you, Chantal. And again, I would like to welcome Millie back to the podium.
Now, this is indeed an honor for me. Tonight, we are presenting the Hall of Fame Award to two distinguished individuals tonight. The Hall of Fame Award recognizes the achievements and dedication of outstanding NCF-Envirothon program representatives, partners, and supporters who have directly influenced, impacted, and promoted NCF-Envirothon. Without these people, our provincial and state Envirothon programs really may not even exist. So these people are so important to our program. Our first Hall of Fame award goes to Guy Smith from Ontario, Canada. He is not here tonight, but I want to tell you about him. Guy has been an ambassador at all levels of the Envirothon program. He's been involved for 30 years. He's almost up there with me. He helped bring the program to Algoma in 1995 and remained actively involved in ensuring its success ever since. Guy has a passion for forestry and a talent for connecting with youth through Envirothon. He supports the winning teams in travel to provincial events and has shared program information with other professionals. His efforts have led to the training of thousands of students, thus ensuring that Canada has a bright, inquisitive individuals to help us face environmental challenges today and in the future. It is indeed an honor for me to give this award to Guy Smith of Ontario, Canada. And I think there's some representatives from Ontario here. Maybe Allison, if you could pick this up later on, we'll get that to you after the program is over. So thank you so much to Guy. I'm also very, very honored to award our next recipient. He's a fella from Utah, and he's been involved with the Envirothon for over 26 years. Jeff Barnes. Jeff is also a founding member of the Utah State Competition and a member of the Envirothon Steering Committee. He has attended every single competition in Utah. He has attended the Canon and the NCF-Envirothon over the years on 3 separate occasions. He's helped train teams in the northern Utah area. He has served as a resource professional for many years at the state level. In fact, Jeff is why the Utah Envirothon has been successful, because of his advocacy and in environmental education throughout the state of Utah. It is indeed our pleasure to give this award to Jeff Barnes of Utah. Come on. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And I'd like to ask Jeff if he would like to say a few words.
So Robert, I haven't been to a Katy Perry concert, but I have been to AJR. Yeah, over 25 years ago, 2 men walked into my office. I was working for NRCS. I'm retired after 42 years of working for that agency, and it's the best job around. And these 2 men were science teachers in local schools, wanted to know what the Envirothon was. Well, they were asking the wrong person because I knew nothing about it. And so we contacted our neighboring state, Idaho. Idaho came down, taught us all about the Envirothon, and we started and held our first Envirothon that year, and we've held one ever since. And it's, I don't know, but the first team that performed out here, they were incredible. Memorization, I don't know where you guys get that kind of talent, but they just blew my mind sitting out here watching. But that's why I'm involved with the Utah Envirothon and the youth in Utah. Investing in youth is the best thing that we as adults can do. Being involved with youth programs and teaching and education is the best thing that we can become involved in. And I thank the Envirothon Operating Committee for this award. Thank you very much.
Millie, don't go far. And there she goes. All right, as Millie's coming up to the awards table, I just have a few logistics for you guys. If your state is called, come up on the stage this way, and you will walk across and exit left. Right, there's my left. Sounds great. That's what we're gonna do. All right, so I am now going to spend a little bit more time at the podium and announce the Station Award winners. First, a little about the awards. The Envirothon program encourages students to expand their knowledge and explore environmental ecology and natural resource conservation in the areas of aquatic ecology, forestry, soils and land use, wildlife, and a current environmental issue. Teams competing this week were tested and scored on their knowledge and performance on 5 different resource tests and the oral presentation component. Canon USA has again joined as a gold level sponsor for the 2025 NCF-Envirothon competition. Their generous contribution enables NCF to grant $1,500 in scholarship funds for each top scoring station award. At this time, I would like to recognize the top scoring team in each component. The first award tonight is the Don and Mary Jane Spickler Oral Presentation Award. The team with the highest oral presentation score after the preliminary round of judging yesterday. Teams were asked to develop and deliver a 20-minute oral presentation to a panel of judges. This year's scenario reflected the current issue theme of roots and resiliency, Fostering Forest Stewardship in a Canopy of Change. Teams work together to create an innovative solutions to this complex problem facing forest and the environment. In addition to the high-scoring team receiving a plaque and the scholarship awards, their sponsoring state, provincial, or partner nation Envirothon program will also receive $1,000 from the NCF in memory of Don and Mary Jane Spickler. Are you ready? This year's Don and Mary Jane Spickler Oral Presentation Award winner with a preliminary oral presentation score of 192 points is Minnesota. Congratulations, Minnesota. Next is aquatic ecology. Students studied marine and freshwater ecology, learned to identify aquatic organisms, manage watersheds, mitigate the effect of non-point source pollution, and more. The aquatic ecology test demonstrates a team's understanding of this vital natural resource. The team with the highest score in aquatics ecology exam with a score of 83 points is another M state, Maryland. Congratulations again, Maryland. Next is our current issue, Roots and Resiliency, Fostering Forest Stewardship in a Canopy of Change. Students learned about sustainable forest stewardship, potential impacts of a changing climate on forests, and how this data can be used to facilitate conservation. The team with the highest score on the current issue exam with a score of 97 North Carolina. Congratulations, North Carolina. Next, forestry. At the forestry station, students demonstrate their understanding of forest ecosystems, species identification, forest structure, and dynamics, management techniques, and more. The team with the highest score on the forestry exam, the score of 92, Massachusetts. Congratulations, Massachusetts. Our next one is soils and land use. In the soils and land use station, the teams are tested on soil ecology, characteristics, structure, land use management techniques, and conservation practices for urban, rural, or agricultural land use. The team with the highest score in the soils and land use exam with a score of 86. I know there stays with other letters in the beginning of their Massachusetts. Congratulations. Congratulations again, Massachusetts. The next station is wildlife. The wildlife station covered wildlife ecology, classification, adaptations, species identification, human interactions and impacts, and habitat conservation. The team with the highest score on the wildlife exam, with a score of 95, does not start with an M, New York. Congratulations, New York. Now, I would like to welcome Megan Grimes, NCF-Envirothon Operating Committee member, to the stage to announce our 10th through 6th place winners.
Hello, my name is Megan Grimes. I serve on the NCF Operating Committee, and this week I was proud to be a co-chair for the Competition Advisory Team, and I represent Nebraska. Yay! I'm presenting 10th through 6th place tonight, so the combined scores from the 6 scored components are tabulated for overall team ranking and awards. This year, we will be recognizing the top 10 overall scoring teams. Thanks to our award sponsors, the National Conservation Foundation and Smithfield Foods, each of the top 10 teams will be awarded funds they can use as scholarship support for their future education. All right, we're going to start with 10th place, receiving a $500 scholarship for the entire team with a combined score of 564.67 points is Virginia. In 9th place, receiving a $750 scholarship with a combined score of 569.67 points is Texas. In 8th place, receiving a $1,000 scholarship with a combined score of 573 points is Minnesota. In 7th place, receiving a $1,200 scholarship with a combined score of 576.33 points is Pennsylvania. In 6th place, receiving a $1,500 scholarship with a combined score of 577.33 points, that's just 1 point more than the last team, is Indiana. To present the remaining awards, I would like to invite my fellow operating committee member and competition advisory team co-chair from this week, Carrie Milligan of Utah.
It's getting good. All right, so I get to the pleasure of to announce the next round of awards. In fifth place, receiving a $2,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 590.67 points, my neighbors to the south, New Mexico. In fourth place, receiving a $3,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 593.67 points, North Carolina. All right. For several years now, Smithfield Foods Incorporated has been the main corporate sponsor of the NCF-Envirothon annual competition. The National Conservation Foundation and NCF-Envirothon are extremely grateful for their support and belief in our mission. Smithfield actively supports NCF-Envirothon and its efforts to advance environmental education, aligning with both Smithfield's environmental initiatives and commitment to support the vitality of its local communities. Across the U.S., Smithfield actively encourages its employees to volunteer at local Envirothon competitions, as well as the NCF-Envirothon international events. This year, Smithfield Foods Incorporated is, again, sponsoring the scholarship awards for the top 3 teams. Let's give Smithfield Foods a hand. So I have a story. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to get to it. Man, you can hear a pin drop. In third place, receiving a $5,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 571.67 points is New York. right. In second place, receiving a $10,000 scholarship for the team with a combined score of 619.67 points is Maryland. Flatberry is everywhere. I just want you to know I'm the reason that Barry was in a pink shirt in the first place. So, all right. In first place, receiving $15,000 with a combined score of 620.67, which is 1 point. Massachusetts. Congratulations to all of our teams.
Whew. That was exciting. How about another round of applause for all our winners? Great job. I also want to mention that the awards, the plaques, and the smaller awards for all of the team members were made from recycled chopsticks. It's a local company, so enjoy that. And now I'd like to welcome Chantel back up to the stage.
Could I have the Mississippi Host Committee up to the stage? Any or all? We're going to pass the torch, folks. the baskets. Alberta really enjoyed hosting you guys this year. Thank you so much to everybody for coming. This is about the next generation, and we're all here for the same reason. So thanks again. Mississippi are going to be your gracious hosts in 2026. Would you like to say anything, Mississippi?
She's right. There is a lot of people in here. One thing you won't have to have next year is your jackets. We're looking forward to hosting, and like I said, it's going to be hot, so come prepared to drink a lot of water, because I think today was 105. So, but we are looking forward to it, and I'll turn it back over to you.
Okay, we have a few housekeeping items before we let you go. We're actually running ahead of schedule. You are able to pick up your team notebooks and tests as you exit Bella Concert Hall. We will not be taking questions regarding the tests tonight. If you have any questions about your test or a mark, please email info@envirothon.org and somebody will respond. I don't think the email is up there, but dance with a DJ and photo booths are coming your way. Please stop in there. It's going to be a fun time. We got lots of catered snacks and leftover snacks. Okay, we overachieved on the Costco spreadsheet. So we didn't quite need 13,000 snacks for you guys, but there's lots left over. Tomorrow's checkout procedures are basically, please, if you still have your yellow envelope that your key was in, put the key back in the yellow envelope and leave the keys either in West Residence. Actually, please just leave your keys in West Residence Building B. There are key drop boxes both in the lobby and outside, so you shouldn't have any problem with that. If you do, there will probably be folks in our workroom, which is I-128. You do not have to throw out the trash or do anything with the linens. You're welcome to just leave the rooms as they are, and MRU will take care of things. And before we kind of wrap up, because we are really running ahead of time, I want to just acknowledge again our Indigenous guests that were with us this week and thank them for coming. So Robert Wanyandi, Vicky Wanyandi, Vivian McDonald, Ali Struth, Daystar, Small Boy Wesley, and Elder Barry Wesley. And then we had Sings in the Trees on Sunday, and Jaron, remember Jaron, First Charger? Yeah, so for all of the folks that we brought to kind of help us run this event and do it in a good way, and for the original land stewards, we're just so grateful that they came to join us, and we thank them for being with us and teaching us and helping us to make the world a better place. Remember those Walking Together books that you got in your bags? I hope you take those to heart. We really put a lot of love and good energy putting this event for you together for you. And yeah, I hope you go forth and make a big difference in the world. I know you will. So you did it. Yeah. You just completed an incredible journey as part of the NCF-Envirothon, and today we're thrilled to officially welcome you as the newest members of the Envirothon alumni community. This isn't just a title, it's a connection to something truly special. Since 1979, hundreds of thousands of students have participated in the Envirothon. You are now a part of this legacy, a unique and global network of passionate individuals who care deeply about our planet. Envirothon alumni can be found all over the world. Many have gone on to become forest rangers, biologists, climate change scientists, conservationists, soil scientists, environmental policy experts, and so much more. The foundation, it all began with their Envirothon experience, just like yours. Being an Envirothon alum is more than a badge of honor. It looks great on a resume, opens up networking opportunities, and often leads to lifelong friendships with others who share your values and your passion for the environment. But this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. We encourage you to stay connected, stay involved, and most importantly, share your story. If the Envirothon has made an impact on you, whether in your studies, career choice, or personal journey, we want to hear about it. You can submit your alumni story anytime on the envirothon.org website and let others be inspired by your path. Your story could be the spark that guides the next generation of environmental stewards. And don't forget to follow us and connect with us on social media. There's a growing community of alumni just like you out there, ready to support, collaborate, and celebrate the difference we can all make together. Again, congratulations, and welcome to the Envirothon alumni community. We are so proud of you. We believe in you, and we can't wait to see where your journey takes you next. Stay connected, stay curious, and never stop making a difference. This is now the end of the live stream portion of our program. For those of you that are joining us online, thank you for watching. We are going to cut the feed now. And now I'd like to introduce Elder Barry for a closing prayer. So please, no photo or video at this time. And we will be offering protocol to Elder Barry as well.